Hi everyone. Today I'll be sharing an important update for your floating realm Town Hall 14. So this is where I'm at the moment. Um, my level 14 Town Hall will be unlocking in about an hour and a half, and this is my current resource generation rates. Now, usually what I do once I unlock the Town Hall is to start working on the next Town Hall's core requirements immediately. For Town Hall 15, that will be your level 14, your last currently available level of your mana pool, and level 6 of your space-time building. And these are the requirements for Town Hall 15. We can see I've grouped together the requirements for Mana Pool Level 14 and Spacetime 6, as well as Town Hall 15. We start seeing some bigger numbers for resource requirements, but for both of the requirements, they can be done or the resources required can be generated in under 1.5 days, which is still quite manageable. But I've also taken a forward look to look at Town Hall 16 requirements. Now, what's new about Town Hall 14 is that we are going to unlock two new buildings. That is your fourth and final storehouse and the lucky wishing machine, which is going to let you do more gacha. And you unlock level 1 at Town Hall 14. And looking ahead to unlock Town Hall 16, we are going to need our lucky wishing machine at level 3. Now the numbers start to jump significantly. We need between 4.5 to almost 6 million lumber and limonite for the three levels of Lucky Wishing Machine, as well as 632,000 mana. And this is going to take quite some time to collect. And this is where we're starting to see that we can't just rush our core requirements like we have been able to do before. And if we look forward even further, is what I shared in the last update, we're going to need even more requirements to upgrade the Lucky Wishing Machine up to level 5, which is needed for the Town Hall 18 requirements. So, what this means is I've updated my recommendation of what you should do when you unlock Town Hall 14. Instead of starting your Town Hall 15 requirements immediately, two main recommendations. The first is to start your new storehouse and to build it to level 6. This takes a total of 21 and a half hours, starting out with 5 workers up to 7 workers for storehouse level 6, and you can start that immediately. I've also revised my plan, which is updated in the Google Sheet for Peach's Floating Realm Tracker, to actually spend the first 2 days investing in resource buildings. Your priority should be upgrading your baby mana pool. Basically, your baby mana pool are your other three mana pools, other than the main one that you've been upping for Town Hall requirements. So your baby mana pools, then your iron smelter and your quarry, and finally your wood workshop. Um, Even looking ahead up until Town Hall 18, we will still need limonite in greater quantities than limestone and wood. So continue to have those proportions, and I'll share with you my target levels for resource buildings for Town Hall 14. And about 48 hours after unlocking Town Hall 14, then you would start building your Town Hall 15 requirements, which is your level 14 mana pool and level 6 spacetime. They do take quite a lot of resources. If you recall from our previous slide, that's going to take about 30 hours to collect those resources at my current rate of resource productivity. So you'll need to plan for that while doing your investment in the first 2 days. I recommend 3 days or 72 hours after unlocking Town Hall 14. You should target to start your level 1 Lucky Wishing Machine. It's a very short, fast upgrade. Takes about, I think, 4 hours, but does require 1 million lemonite, lumber, and wood. But so you have to plan for that as well and how to start that. And finally, about 5 days after unlocking Town Hall 14, uh, target to start our Town Hall 15 upgrade, which is going to take about 1 million mats again. So this is my proposed plan. The fastest possible route would be to start your town building your Town Hall 15 requirements immediately, and 2 days later, um, to then, since it takes 48 hours to build these buildings, 2 days later would start your Town Hall 15 upgrade. So this is my personal plan where I'm spending 3 days to invest in resource buildings instead. So these are my target resource building levels, mana pool to get the main one to level 14, which is also your Town Hall 15 core requirement. And then for your other three, level 11, level 10, and level 10 for iron smelter to get them all to a minimum of level 12 across all. Storage to have your main storehouse building at level 12. Um, your other buildings, mine are at level 8, which I'm leaving there. You might have been upgrading your storage a little evenly. I personally think it makes more sense to focus on one or two, but these numbers might change for you. And then for the fourth number, that's your new baby storage. And I suggest targeting that to a level of 6 at this point in time. Next priority would be your quarries. I would get them all up to level 11 minimally. And for your wood workshop, I'm personally leaving my wood where it is at this point in time, which is two level 10s and two level 9, because that makes me quite comfortable to meet the core requirements and to build the additional buildings that I've planned. So hope you found this useful and all the best with your floating realm.